Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that do with a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akia mother pushing his gospel in sincerity and truth. I say shalom to you humble and sincere sisters out there as well. This is the brother Kalam from the GMS Strait camp. Come back at you again with another lesson entitled No Matter How Straight the Gate. Right, I got the title from a poem. I can't remember the name of the author, but the poem, I believe the name of the poem is Invictus, and a couple of the lines goes like this: no matter how straight the gate or how charged punishments the scroll, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Now, we in the truth, we know that we are not the ones that control our destinies. We are not the ones that control our fate. Our fate and all these things have been decided before we even became, right? But I still felt that inspiration from the poem, because the poem goes on to say, it says, I thank whatever gods may be for my inconquerable soul, right? As men of the Lord, you need to have an unconquerable soul, you know. You need to be strong, and that really what the poem is about. Is about overcoming, is about fighting, you know, is about withstanding, right? Resisting, pushing forward. You know, something I always say, the best teacher, you know, is experience. Anybody could read the Bible, anybody could make videos, anybody could stand up on the street for a couple hours, anybody could do that, anybody could go a feast and sit down and eat and drink and laugh. Very few could live what they speak. Very few could experience the things that they teach. Only few are willing to give up things that they tell others to give up. Right? Only a few, only a remnant had the ability to live persecution. We read about Job, right? The Lord give it, you know, I will get it. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 21, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of Yahweh. Right? So we see in here that Job, he felt blessing and he felt curse, and he knew right from wrong. He knew truth, and then that was put to the test. Right? All the things that he had learned, all that he had learned about the persecution and the chastisement of the Lord, he learned it in theory, and then he felt it. He experienced it. It says verse 22, all this Job sinned not, nor charged power foolishly. So we see that Job overcame. You know, you read at the ending of the book, right? Job held his integrity unto the end. Right? Not many men could actually live this way. You understand? Could actually experience pain and come back out on the other side serving by. You understand? Because if you're on a boat in roaring waves and powerful thunders and lightning, you know, on a dread storm, your boat not gonna stay still, and your boat gonna rock left and right You understand? Water can come into the boat, panic and all these things. But the key is to what? Withstand that storm. You understand? And make it through the storm. So when persecution come and all these things come in, you might grow weak. But the Bible says you become strong, you become perfect in your weakness. Right? You will grow weak, you will grow angry, weary, and all these things. You understand? But on the other side, buddy, on the other side, if you could just endure it, on the other side, you will come back to the Most High will revisit you. Well, now when him say revisit, because he had never left, the Most High will show you that way, buddy. That the Son, that way I had to say always about praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. In strength, in weakness, but in blessing, in curse, in pain, in pleasure, you always give that praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? You might pass certain plans and things in life, and the Most High will come and just mash it up. And you don't know why you become angry, but just humble yourself, humble yourself and always serve the Most High, boy. You understand? Always give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? When I pray, I just pray for few things. You understand? I just pray firstly for mercy and for forgiveness of past, present, and future sins. I pray that the Lord never leave nor forsake me, and that the Lord never remove His Spirit from me, and that no matter what happen, instead of wrath and destruction, let the Most High have show me mercy. Let mercy drizzle like rain upon me. You understand? Like the first thing I just pray for, and the last thing I just pray for. The mercies, the tender mercies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because that is what I need to make it out of here. That is what we all need to make it out of this place, to make it out of these bodies. You understand? So you watch, I'll get in 2nd Ezra 7, a precept that's always been brought out. Verse 6. There's also another thing: a city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only part between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there but could one man go there at once. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he shall never pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, It is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, Even so also is Israel's portion. No matter how straight the gate, or how much charge punishment is cruel, no matter how much tribulation and anguish and persecution, keep going forward. You understand? Keep treading the path and make it to the end by the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want like the poem could say, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Right, so for one aspect, the author is saying, or the poet is saying, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Yet on the other aspect, he had the understanding, to thank the gods, but we know, my perspective, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for my unconquerable soul, right? Because the strength and the power that I have to push through, when I say I just referring to the poem, to push through and to overcome. That ability was not given, that ability was not mine, but that ability was given to my soul, was given to me, to be unconquerable. You understand? So that's how a man of the Lord ought to be. Understand that you are strong, and you are all these things, because the Spirit of the Lord dwelleth within you. Right, I'll bring this last precept here. Close off. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8. Somewhere down here. Romans 8, verse 35. What shall separate us? Who shall separate us from the love of Yahushai? shall tribulation or distress, or persecution or famine, or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long, we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of power which is in Yahweh Shai our Lord. And with that hope this was edifying, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Waka Kodash. Shalom.